Alright, who's ready for some art? It's just not doing anything special, just putting in my reps. Just trying to get better. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, thank you for the follow, Magic Moki. You are now officially a Thunderbro. Enjoy your stay. We're just gonna be doing some art tonight. Mainly just art practice. Because I need more practice. I've been doing my practice every single day for like almost 2 weeks now. Just a 15-minute drawing every day, and I've just been posting the results on my Discord. So basically what I do is take a picture and then time myself for like 15 minutes. And the goal is to recreate as much as I can in 15 minutes. Results may vary. So I guess I'm going to do an example right now to show you guys what I mean. You know what? Maybe I should just open up my stream timer. Let's see. What do you mean? All right. Let's see. 15 minutes. Let's go. Okay. What's this image size? 854 by 480. Really? 854 by 480. Alright. Alright, we'll get set up. We'll pull this out. Have it on the side. Just... I know every day in the Discord I've been just drawing Chris, but let's try drawing Maria. Maria's like stream subject, and just Chris is everyday subject. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna cover everything. This is like gonna cover up chat. This is gonna cover up. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna pick a color. Switch to modified lighter pencil. And 15 minutes. Stato. Okay, so basically, okay, step one. Just trying to draw like general blob outline. Don't focus too much on details. Just get the basic outline out. Details come later. Right now, just focus on getting the outline. Hopefully, my brain will fill in the details as I go along. Just by looking at the picture over and over again, I'll get like an idea. Just kind of get the idea. Okay, maybe that's a little bit exaggerated for the hair, but you know what I mean. Of course, during this little timed exercise, I'm not going to be able to look at chat or talk to chat or just interact with chat, which is unfortunate because that's kind of the whole appeal of the VTuber thing, but please understand, I'm trying to do an exercise here. All right, we have basic shape. All right. Hair. Maria's hair is always just the craziest thing. Like, I think when like her first like scale figure was being announced and released, they actually like tweeted out an actual diagram of how the hell Maria does her hair every day. And it's like the most insane shit I've ever seen in the history of anime hair. Like, there's so many parts of it that just don't make any sense at first glance. And, like, you literally need, like, a step-by-step diagram to tell you how it goes. Which I find both hilarious and horrifying. Horrifying in the sense, like, it takes that much effort to do, and no normal person would be bothered to do it. Hilarious because, like, someone actually put in the effort to make the, whatchamacallit, the step-by-step diagram. And I think that's, like I said, hilarious and horrifying. For different reasons. Yes, Maria Hare. In the words of one of my mutuals, Maria, hot. And you know what? I'm inclined to agree. Chris will always be my favorite. However, Maria makes a very strong case. Not as strong as Chris, mind you, but still. Strong case indeed. Again, with the nonsensical hair that doesn't really make any sense. And I can only hope I know what I'm doing here. Again, I'm going to be like focusing on the face. Because the face when I draw it, it always just looks off to me. Like I've reached a level where like I can see that I need to get better with faces. However, I'm not quite at the level of like I know how to make the faces better. So I've been like looking up videos on that. And by looked at it's like I watched it once. I really should watch it again. It's just I've been busy. Busy with work, busy with streams, busy with... Oh my god, we've already burned through like 5 minutes. Busy with work, busy with streams, busy with life, busy with weight loss. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't joined the Discord, I recently announced on my Discord that I have reached my target weight that I set out to reach back in January. So, big ups to me. And you know what? I've reached my weight goal. But you know what? Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can take this. Like, yes, I will acknowledge that I reached my goal. I will pat myself on the back. However, I will not rest on my laurels, which is weird because usually for like 99% of my life, I never had laurels to rest on. So that saying had like absolutely no meaning to me. Of course, I blame my upbringing for that. Any sense of pride and accomplishment I was supposed to have in my life was immediately squashed. And I was demanded to do better. Do better than what I was already doing. It's like, really? Even child me realized how fucked up that was. Alright. Another area I have struggles drawing. The boobas. I could never get them to a level that I'm satisfied with. As weird as that sounds. It probably sounds weird. Hell, me saying it out loud, even I think it's kind of weird. Oh my god, we're down to nearly 8 minutes. And I really need to like put in the details on the faces too. Whoops. But this exercise This 15-minute exercise kind of forces me to realize, hey, don't spend too much time on the face and the hair and the whatnots. That's going to eat up so much of your time. You don't want that. Not at all. Okay, hair. Okay. I guess I can do that. Yeah, this... The Gungnir, the black Gungnir. Top look for Maria. I say it's better than her Erglitam look. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that. However, there can only be one Gungnir user at a time. Well... I really wish there was a way to bring back Black Gungnir. It's probably impossible. Well... It's not impossible when you think about XDU. In fact, well, I guess you just have to play XDU. Also, hello, Doran. I am currently doing a timed exercise for drawing. So, I can't exactly respond immediately to any messages in chat. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little silent or a little slow in terms of responding to chat. Damn, we're at the 5-minute mark, and I need to get my ass into gear, so to speak. Well, once we get done with this eye, we'll start into the lightning round coloring. I'm pretty sure I fucked this up, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Time for coloring. Alright, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, Alright. Wow. I don't remember it being this big. Okay. It's time for speed. We're not aiming for perfect here. The whole point of the exercise is not perfect. It's complete. So keep that in mind. Oh, don't worry about the screaming. In fact, I didn't really even hear screaming. Remember, it's text, so it just comes off as text. Silence. Also, congratulations to Moki for getting past the 10-minute mark. You can now chat. I have that in because potential hate raids and potential bot raids. In fact, we had two mass bot follows a couple of weeks ago. And fortunately, I had this system in place already, so that saved me a lot of potential headache. So all I had to do was just ban them. I didn't have to worry about anything like hate messages compromising the integrity of my channel. Oh, I guess I just go by he, him. I've used those since for as long as I remember. Yay, Toku fans! Toku fans unite! Alright. Okay, how much time? Oh god, 2.5 minutes. Shit. I need to go speed. Oh yeah, eyes. Those lovely green eyes. Or greenish eyes. More like turquoise, if we're going to be specific. Alright. Okay. Maria's Black Gugnir palette, while odd, works for her. She makes it work. I guess that's one of the main appeals of Maria. She makes anything look good. Alright. Oh god, minute and a half. We're in the home stretch. Almost there. Then after I finish this, after time's up, I can catch up with chat to an extent. Oh yeah, this part is supposed to be black. Whoops. Alright. We can fix that real quick. And then this part is also black. This part is kind of black too. Then we'll do quick little blob thing for the Symphogear pendant. As long as you get the general shape, people can recognize it at first glance. Alright. I think this is as good as we can do it in 15 minutes. We have like 20 seconds to spare. Alright, 20 seconds. Yep. Alright, I guess I can just take a drink now. We'll drag this back in. I said we'll drag this back in. See, you can do a side-by-side comparison. I love your avatar. Thank you. You know, it's the funniest thing. Back in 2020, I just stumbled across this transformation belt when I was trying to rob an old man. And then a bunch of monsters attacked us. And it was like, okay. The old man put on a transformation belt of his own and he henshined. I was like, you know what? I'm going to copy him and hope for the best. Guess what? It worked. Thank goodness. If it didn't work, I'd be dead. And that's how I became the mass hero. I mean, more times than not, a Kamen Rider gets their Kamen Rider powers by stealing them. Like, how many times does it happen more than not? Like, Kuga, yeah, he kind of stole it. Ryuki, yes. Faiz, yes. Kabuto, yes. Double, yes. O's, yes. Forze, definitely. Gaim, yes. Then, yeah. Revice, yes. Yes, that is the crux of Kamen Riders. Like, using the powers given to you for good, even if they were meant for evil. That has been, like, the core tenet of Kamen Rider since its inception. Anyways, yes. Look at this. 15 minutes. Like, this is better than what I used to be doing. Anyways. I guess we go back to studying, yes. I've been practicing drawing Chris. Just kinda drawing the head. Like, here's my first attempt down here, and then my second attempt down here by like actually using guidelines. Holy shit, the improvement. So let's try drawing the head again, shall we? Head, face, one of the biggest problem areas I have. So yeah, I'm just gonna draw. That's the whole point of the stream, just draw. If I can just find the right tool. Okay, So, hey. Okay, I have to hold shift. Shift is what it does it. Okay. Let's see. Outline selection, 2 pixels. There we go. All right, so look at his face again. Bring it down to 2. So let's see. Okay, so it starts kind of like at the lower end. Because the majority of the head is hair, I've noticed. Then you kind of draw like this tangent from both sides, and that kind of forms the chin. Yeah, just don't be afraid of using guidelines. I use guidelines. They help a lot because I'm kind of bad at this. All right. Mouth goes here, usually. Neck, something like this. Yes, I have noticed that with every 15-minute drawing exercise I do, I feel like I'm getting a little better. And then I just do these big old art streams to just focus on just getting better at whatever I'm struggling with, which is everything. Hopefully I can get to the point where like I feel satisfied with my art, so I can, I mean, the whole reason I want to get better at art is so I could just draw my own fan art and just draw me and draw other VTubers I like. I mean, yeah, currently I can just pay people to draw me. However, that gets pretty expensive in the long run when you really think about it. I mean, yes, I am supporting real artists, which are usually my mutuals / friends. Yes, I'm giving them money so they can live and etc. etc. It's like trade offer. Artist receives money, a job, the ability to keep living. I receive beautiful art, exposure to their audience, the correct amount of fingers on my characters. And people on Twitter won't dunk me for using AI art. It's like, I just like the idea of flipping the exposure script. Like, trying to put, like, an actual legitimate positive spin on it. Like, instead of paying the artist an exposure, I, the VTuber, am getting exposure to the artist's established audience. And hopefully the audience will be like, hey, so-and-so is drawing this VTuber a lot. Maybe I should go check out this VTuber. And I'm just noticing, I can already tell right now that the eye I'm drawing is way too far away. It's like, I guess that's the results of my art training so far, is that I can already spot huge mistakes like that. Speaking of huge mistakes, start erasing some lines. Of course, we can get rid of this too, because so it looks less alien. Because that's something I've definitely noticed. It's like the size of these heads definitely is reminiscent of like those stereotypical gray aliens hiding out in Area 51. Oh god, that just reminds me of like one GIF I saw is like me and the squad escaping Area 51 with our new Symphogears, and it's just like it's just a GIF from Symphogear Exiv, I believe episode 1, when they're in like the Arctic. It's like, if only Symphogears were real. Then again, just by being a guy, I'm automatically disqualified from being able to use it. Whoops. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, I need to... Something with his face. Alright. Don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on chat. I always keep an eye on chat, even though it's kind of hard for me. Especially in my specific case. If anyone has not caught up. Like, I mentioned this many times already, that like, I have seeing problems in my right eye, and that does cause me a bit of trouble in my day-to-day life. I've adapted to it. Alright. Yeah, the eyes are way too far apart. The eyes are still too far apart. I know they're supposed to be like roughly one eye width apart. I think is the rule, the general rule for anime eyes. Yeah, now that you mention it, Moki. It is canon in XDU to have, like, men using the gears. How it manifests is just dependent. We only have 2 use cases so far to go by. It's like, for anyone who hasn't played Symphogear XDU, I don't blame you. The global English launch was a fucking disaster. But in the Japanese version, at least, it's still going strong. They're currently doing a collab with Stardom Wrestling. Okay, these eyes are just not coming out right. But back to my original point. There were a couple events in XDU where we had like 2 use cases of men using Symphogears. One was Genjiro himself, the absolute mad lad. Mr. I drink, eat movies, and sleep. A man needs nothing else. He was using Gungnir, although, albeit it was only restricted to a singular arm. But that was more than enough, considering this is fucking Genjiro we're talking about here. The second use case was Shinji. He was using Ame no Habakiri. Dude had like a full ninja suit too. Which makes sense because he's like canonically a ninja. Okay. Something... I think I need more practice with the eyes. Just the general eyes I'm having trouble with. Maybe it's because... no nose? Maybe it's the nose. Okay. Alright, let's... I do remember watching one video. Let's see. Because it's like telling me the way to practice faces. Hold on, hold on. I know I bookmarked it somewhere. Was it this video? No, it wasn't this. I have a lot of videos bookmarked. Okay, let's see. I bookmarked the wrong video. But, however, comma, I did bookmark the right channel, so yeah. All right. All right. Make a new doc. 1000 by 1000. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's try drawing some boxes here. Also, if anyone is crazy enough / brave enough I do have one redeem exclusive to art streams right now. If you want to redeem it, it's in there. It's like, I think it's like, what, 2,000 points? Just, I will draw something of your choice. Not yourself. You can't nominate yourself. But you can request, like, I draw, like, say, your favorite VTuber, your favorite anime character, what have you. And I will give it the old college tie for 20 minutes. I'll try my best to finish it in 20 minutes. The quality cannot be guaranteed, so be warned. That is your one and only warning. So if you want to risk it for the biscuit, go ahead and redeem it. If not, that's fine too. I'll just continue with the drawings. Alright, let's see here. Let's try the good old box method, see if it actually works for me. Alright, outline selection, 2, there we go. Alright. Let's zoom this in, get a good view of Chris's face. Because who doesn't like looking at Chris's face? Alright. We'll do that. Just so we get an idea of where the center of the face is. I feel like that angle's a little too sharp. We'll work with that. Okay. Alright, so half the head is like something like that. Alright. How about not worrying about the details for now? Why don't we just do it like the video is showing? Just draw some very basic blobs for eyes. Hair go burr. Draw the hair really quick. See, I feel like Chris's hair is kind of like cheating in a way, because like part of it covers the face. Maybe not the most ideal thing when you're trying to practice drawing the face. Just a thought. That's not going to stop me from trying to draw Chris all the time. She is my favorite after all. Just have to do it like real quick. Can't forget that cowlick. It's very important. Alright. Mouth, like I said, goes around here. Nose, somewhere around here. Mouth here. Very scowly, very angry. That seems to be her default look. Alright. Okay, now let's see. Box from the side. Okay. Will this work? I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, I put the redeems in. Yep, sketch request, not yourself. Tell me who to draw, whether it be your favorite character, another VTuber, etc. I'll spend 20 minutes on it and no more. I cannot guarantee the quality. Redeem at your own risk. There, I read the entire quip of it. Okay, number two. This slowly turning the head. See if this will help me get better. I sure hope it helps me get better. Otherwise, what's the point of doing these exercises? All right. These are very basic eyes. But, comma. If nothing else, they are helping me. I feel like that line for the face isn't going, how do I say that? Feels like it's, Nah. Alright. Ear. Okay. Ear does kind of line up here. Even though, in reality, Chris's ears were usually covered up by her hair. Alright, we're just getting an idea here. Alright. Alright, how much of this hair do we see? Probably not a lot, because on the right side, her left side, it shouldn't be visible by that much, because a lot of, like, perspective says we shouldn't be seeing that much. So we shouldn't be trying to force that perspective, because it's going to look really wonky. Or maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Who knows? But that's the whole purpose of the stream, is trying to figure out if I'm doing this right or not. Alright. Can't forget those bows and the hair that just goes super long. Okay. Alright. Next one. I feel like they're getting increasingly larger. I don't think that was the intention. I'm just kind of freestyling right now. Alright. Okay, it's... That line on the bottom should not be going that drastic of an angle. Alright, let's see. It's like half and half. I need to redo this box. Okay, that's more like it. Although the angle... Maybe the angle is a little too sharp? Is that the word I'm looking for? It probably is. Alright. Yeah. Now I'm looking at the guide video over on my right. It does feel like these lines shouldn't be that different in terms of length. Yeah, I think something like that is more ideal, shall we say. Something like that. I think that's right. Well, we'll just play it by ear. Pfft. What the hell am I doing there? I have no idea. Also, figuring out where the neck goes. Also, figuring out how the face goes, too. Jeez. Alright, so something like this. Face goes like this. I mean, I think I'm doing it right. Don't quote me on that. I may be stupid. Bottom text. Anyways, I feel like... Yep. I feel like it's coming together. I feel like I have a better understanding of how the head goes. However wonky it may be sometimes. Maybe... I kind of like joked about like, oh, the best way to learn how to draw is just draw your waifu over and over and over, and you'll get better in no time. But for real though, I think it's actually helping. Like, unironically, that's actually good advice. What if you're my waifu? Oh my. Well then, you could just click those stream elements. Don't... You could just click those stream elements links or that Ko-fi link and donate me money. Don't do this. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. But if you're actually serious about that, Mogi, well then just draw me over and over. I'll appreciate the fan art. You know I'll always appreciate fan art. Small-time VTuber like me, who struggles to get 10 concurrent viewers, yeah. Bring on the fan art. Again, this is a joke. Don't take it too seriously. Alright. But what I am taking seriously is doing these drawings. Alright. Okay, this is going to be a challenging one because it's like, oh, you're looking all the way over there. Where like this eye over here is like barely visible. And I need to clean up some of these lines. And just kind of pretend, okay, this is supposed to be a face. And this is the part where I kind of pretend like I know what I'm doing here. And hope to goodness this turns out semi-decently. It's probably not going to. But hey, we can bullshit it. Pretend it is. I mean, hey, isn't that just VTubing in a nutshell? Just bullshitting until people believe that you know what you're doing? Because I'll have you know, I am an excellent bullshitter. I can bullshit like no other. Like, damn, this actually looked kind of convincing. Yep, and then the hair, bum, 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 that goes into like the super long, low twin tails. Man, these are getting more exaggerated. The low twin tails get more and more exaggerated the further I go with these drawings. Which is kind of comical, in a sense. I should probably, like, draw the eyebrows, too. Chris's default face, angry. It just works. But, maybe I'm just, like, gaslighting myself, but I feel like these, like, turning head perspective things using a box as a base is actually working in a sense to give me a better sense of like where the face should be. Trickiest part, of course, is like eye placement. Getting the eyes right is always a challenge for me. Okay, side faces, okay. Surprisingly, I'm not bad at side profiles. However, I don't want to be just limited to that. Or the front. Ideally, I should be able to draw eyes from like all angles. Or faces from all angles. Alright. Alright, hair. Something like this. Yes. Can't forget the important cowlick. And I'm just, you know, maybe we should just do that. Flip. There we go. We had a side profile view of Chris's hair the entire time, and we didn't bother using it. Because I like doing things the hard way, because I hate myself. Well, that's not true. I'm getting out of that habit of saying shit like that. Like, there's enough people in the world that hate me. Why should I be on that list, you know? And yeah, this is a custom Chinese New Year gear from the XDU game, so hair's not completely in the right places. I feel mouth placement it's a little off. Hair is supposed to be somewhere like over there. Yeah, you can already see like slowly getting better as I progress from left to right. And we've only been doing this for like an hour. Wow. Wow, big progress. Way to go, me. Maybe that was the secret all along. Just draw your waifu over and over, and you'll get better. In any case, should get back to this. I feel like I need to do this like more and more. But I also need to practice the head proportions as well. All right, let's see. All right, well, that was attempt number 1 up here. Let's try it again. All right. Yeah, without going over there. Okay. Again, we'll just draw a circle. Draw a circle. About yay big. Move it. Doesn't want to move, huh? All right, there we go. Outline selection, 1 pixel. All right. So near like the very bottom of the circle is where we want to do the line convergence. Kind of like this. And here's the mouth. I'd say halfway circle would be the eyes. Now, how would you do the eyes again? Okay, so I'll draw this as a guide. I mean, yes, I could use the symmetry tool to draw both eyes at the same time. However, I have to remind myself that not every head that I'll draw in my life will be always facing directly front. You know what I mean? So I need to get into the habit of like being able to draw the eyes, not just one eye, both eyes, from all sorts of angles. All right. And the other side over here, we can draw another eye. Because, hey, guess what? Most people have 2 eyes. Shocker, I know. Of course, it's the ability to draw those eyes. That's the real challenge. All right. Oops. Let's open this back. Open this. There's something else I want to open up. This. So I can a more accurate hairstyle. Just conveniently ignore the fact that it's the XDU sprite, or yeah, the sprite of her in a swimsuit. Just completely ignore that. Purely coincidental. It's purely to get an accurate read on her hair. No ulterior motives whatsoever. I was wondering where that previous drawing, where I got the hair details from. I guess mystery solved. Of course, the hair goes above the circle. Like that. Yeah, now that I look at it, Chris has quite the messy hairstyle. I'll call on a closer inspection. Oh, hey, Soul. Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get my art reps in. Trying to increase my artistic skill little by little. I mean, I have been doing so for the past couple of weeks. Well, more accurate to say, past week and a half. Getting close to 2 weeks now. Alright. How does the eye go? Alright. It's kind of like, it starts low and then kind of raises up high. Alright, let's see here. Something about that bottom line doesn't exactly sit right with me. Maybe I'm just being too much of a perfectionist. Then we have a shine here. Kind of a pseudo shine here. But that's more like light coloring on the eye. I wouldn't call that a shine. But yeah, it's nice to see you again, Soul. Hope you've been doing well. I've been keeping busy, whether it be with Yakuza or watching Dot Hack Sign or doing art or talking about how various casino games are bullshit, which they are, by the way. And this is coming from someone who's worked in the business. So I definitely know what I'm talking about. Speaking of which, I will be doing a little lecture on Baccarat tomorrow night. Really? The neck is... Okay, I guess the neck goes from, like, eye to eye. I guess that's a good reference point. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be talking about Baccarat. I'll go through like how the game is played, the falsely perceived strategy for Baccarat, and I'll talk about why it's so falsely perceived. I won't go into detail about it now, because that would defeat the purpose of having the stream tomorrow. Like, without giving it away, there is a piece of information that the casino usually provides when it comes to Baccarat. But players falsely believe it provides a different kind of information. And no matter how many times I tell people, no, that's not what that information is telling you, no one ever believes me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Continue being wrong, I suppose. Whatever, it's not my money. Go ahead and lose it. I suppose that goes with like any job. You just have to repeat the 4 magic words to yourself. It's just a job. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you... Would detach be the right word? I feel like there's a lot of negative connotations with the word detached. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Just from eyeballing it and going through the guidelines. The general rule, okay, just draw the circle. Make the chin. Okay, but I feel like the angle of this face is a little too sharp. Either I'm not drawing the hair close enough, but yeah, I can just already tell that the chin and the face. I think it's going a little too sharp. And then this part, that looks a little better now. Of course, the hair, like that. Okay, now the challenge. Let's try doing this again. But we start rotating the head. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. I don't think the circle thing is going to work again. Okay. So box. I forgot we're still in ellipse tool. We're supposed to be using the pen tool. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Maybe the problem I'm having here is I'm having trouble drawing a box. Hey, how about we just draw a complete through line here? Just as a reference point for drawing the box. So we have an idea of like where the eye should be in general. And I just kind of like eyeball. Yeah. For this side, yes, definitely draw sharp. Okay, the eyes are generally around here. And then we'll try to draw the circle. It's not going to be... something like that. Edit. Align selection. 1. There we go. I'm doing it again. There we go. Of course, it's not going to be super accurate. But it's still a guide nonetheless. Sorry, I have to like juggle between chat and this tutorial video and the canvas on Clip Studio Paint. I only have so many monitors and so many just being 2. Why don't we make the box a little bigger? I don't think anyone's gonna fault me for that too much. Will that be accurate? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Maybe the angle's a little too sharp. Maybe I'm just hyper focusing too much on the circle. Maybe I should just be focusing on the box instead. Yeah, I think focusing on the circle was to my detriment. All right. All right, this feels somewhat better. It's just a matter of figuring out where everything goes. All right, that's the general shape of the head. The circle was actually kind of useless. So I guess we'll just get rid of the circle. We don't really need it anymore. So, shout out to Wade for mentioning the box method before during the previous art stream. Hey, guess what? It actually worked. Thanks, Wade. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing the lecture on Baccarat and how it's bullshit, just like every other casino game. Well, I'll tell you why it's bullshit. Because as you can tell from like the schedule tweet, where I always post my schedules, like I called it flipping a coin with extra steps. And I stand by that statement. Baccarat is just flipping a coin with extra steps. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. All right, so I'd say, go up, down like that. All right, we can erase this, erase that. No, that's... Well, we have a general idea of where the face is going. Just, I'm struggling with the eyes for some reason. Alright, we'll try doing the hair. It's just gonna take some practice of, like, looking at Chris's hair from the front view and trying to rotate it to a slanted view. But I have the box set in place, so I have a general gist of where hair is supposed to go. Hair is supposed to go like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be... Yeah, this part of the hair is supposed to be like on this side of the head, and you're not supposed to be... It's not supposed to be covering the head like that, I feel like. This part. Alright, how about we focus on the part closest to us first? That's probably going to give us less of a hard time imagining. Yeah, this part will still go like this. Then this part will still go like this. And it'll still go like this. And it'll become quite the mess, as Chris's hair tends to be a mess. It's like the more I draw, it's just the less it looks like her hair. I wonder if there's like any other reference I can use. Let's see. Oh. Looks like I got raided into someone. Wait. Okay. Keita to Mimi to Grimmy. Oh. Naruhodo. Okay. Yeah, I'm the kind of sicko who watches streams while I stream. But yeah, what was I looking at? Oh yeah. Alright, let's go to good old Danbaru. Senki Zasho Shinfogia X Drive Unlimited. Ikine Chris. Official art. Nah, they're all just like front, side, and back. Not exactly like just slightly turned. Which is kind of a problem here. Alright. Well, this is going to be a problem, but it's a problem I'm going to have to overcome. And now I need to figure out what to do with the eyes here. Yeah, I think it's time to restart with the hair entirely. Okay, so head is like this. Alright. Alright, zoom in. Give me a good view of that hair. Alright. Like that. That. I think the main problem is that I'm seeing way too many lines and my brain has not yet been able to parse between all the chaotic lines. So maybe a little purging of the lines is in order. I do believe, in fact, that is the problem I'm having here. That and trying to rotate this hair in a 3D space in my head. It's definitely the rotating of the head in a 3D space. That's gonna take some mental work. Not to mention mental practice. But hey, that's the whole point of the stream. Practice. Oops. Not the magic wand. We don't need the magic wand. Alright. I feel like it is, in fact, just too many lines. I need some, like, shots of Chris. Just at an angle. Maybe that's the wrong angle. You know, I say this, but I just realized I had like a 3D thing I had at my disposal the entire time. Not staring right in front of me, but like more like if I turned my head to the left, I would have noticed the more than one Chris figure that I have. Or you can just take the figure. Okay, now I have a better look of how the hair goes. And oh my god, it's a fucking mess. I didn't realize just how many lines there were. Alright, let's... Okay, that's forward. Okay, we turn the head a bit like that. I really just should have just taken a picture, but... Okay, so... Hair... This is going to be tough. I'm going to be holding the figure in one hand while drawing with the other. And just hope this all works out. Okay. So this front expands way more because we're looking at it from an angle now. Okay, let's see. Okay. There's a lot I need to erase first before my brain gets super confused. It's for the best. Because if I don't erase these lines now, my brain's going to get all jumbled. And nobody wants that. Least of all me. Alright, so hair kind of goes like this. Of course, I have to like take lighting into account because the light from my computer monitor is also reflecting off this figure. Alright, so... Oh boy. At the very least, this part around here. It's probably hard to see the cursor, but this part near like her left eye, our right, that part of the hair at least was correct. Then it goes like this. Above the eye, that's important. Feels like more and more just goes like this and this. And everything just kind of stems from that. It's like, hey, all those Chris figures I bought are coming in handy. Who could have guessed, huh? They're doing more than just standing there and looking pretty. I can actually use them as a reference. Okay, yeah, the hair, as expected, around this part is like a chaotic mess. But hey, we're talking about Chris here. It's par for the course. And at this angle, you can't even see the one low twin tail ribbon, but here you can clearly see it. Just on the other side, you can't. And before you ask, no, it's not because the other twin tail fell off, although that is an occasional problem I have with Chris figures, is the low twin tails are detachable. So it can be kind of a pain to make sure they stay on. But looks like mission accomplished in terms of hair. Although we can probably exaggerate some hair here. Feels a little empty otherwise. I mean, there's another part I could be looking at this figure. It's very obvious. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, it'd be pretty obvious. Of course, I'm not even mentioning like which Chris figure I have, because like the answer would be yes. I have like nearly all the Chris figures. There's just some few hard to get ones left, like the OG Nendoroid from season 1. That like if you try to buy an aftermarket value, it's gonna cost you quite a bit. Like I don't think anyone I don't think the creators were expecting Symphogear to just explode in popularity. Then again, I think they had every idea that it was going to explode in popularity, because why else would you hire Nana Mizuki to be like one of your main characters in like a show that's focally about singing? Don't lie to me, you're looking to print money. But hey, this face does not look half bad. Sure, there are some hiccups, as there always is. Like, my brain is telling me that yeah, there are issues you need to fix here with this face. It's just a matter of can my fingers actually figure out what the problem is. It's like my brain is telling me yes, there is a problem. It's just a matter of can my brain transfer the solution to my hands. The answer is not yet. And again. I pick up this figure. One of the twin tails falls off. And I have to reattach it. But I managed to reattach it. I can get back to drawing. Alright, let's give her a collar at least. Alright. Oh, 12:40 already. Alright, we have like 20 minutes left. Let's try to make the most of it. Just taking some water before I start drawing again. Okay. Okay. Let's... Oh boy. Alright. Next one. maybe we should get rid of these invading twin tails up here. Just give myself some actual room to draw. Yeah, it's something about the line of the face here. I feel that's somewhat better. Then the mouth. Actually, the mouth feels like it's too high. That's a little better? No. Maybe this is a sign I'm improving because I can tell like almost immediately now whether the placement of like the eyes, the mouth, the nose is off. Like if I'm getting to that point where I can see it like almost immediately, I think I am in fact improving then. At least that's what I want to tell myself. Whether or not that's true is another story. And I can erase this. I don't need this line anymore. Whatever this line is. I know I keep saying it, but like I guess it's true. Just draw your waifu over and over and you'll get better. Oh, hello there, L Unite. Welcome to the art stream where I'm just drawing Chris Yukine over and over in hopes that I get better at art. Now I'm just kind of like slowly turning her head to the right. And hopefully that makes me better. Well, it's not going to make me better overnight. That's asking a bit much. But I feel like every time I've drawn Chris tonight, I feel like I'm getting a little better. All right, so now we're at this angle now. Just draw the box. We're at the 50-50 mark. This is like full straight on, 3/4 forward, half forward, 1/4 forward, and then finally side. You follow this channel February 20th. I mean, I understand. Life gets busy. You can't always watch every stream. I get that. The important thing is that you decide to show up tonight, and I thank you for that. But seriously, don't feel bad that you missed a lot of streams. I would never hold that against you, or any of my viewers, really. Because like I said, I understand that people's lives are busy. They don't always have time to watch me. And in fact, on the contrary, if they do have the time to watch me, I appreciate that greatly. Because like time is like one of the most valuable things you can give. Alright. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, drawing. Yeah, drawing. How about, okay, eyes, okay, Alright. Well, super emphasis. We don't need to emphasize this. Hmm. Then the hair. We'll see how this goes. The head goes like this. Hey, the box method is actually working. I guess I'm a believer now. Just how much it works, I guess we'll find out. Well, here's the tricky part with the eyes. It's going to be super squished over there on the right. The eyes, I mean. Oh well. But I have the Chris figure here. Okay. This is a more tighter angle. All right. All right, hair. You can see more of the back now at this angle. There's a lot of hair. In fact, it kind of doesn't make sense at this angle, but then again, when does anime hair ever make any sense? I mean, just look at Yu-Gi-Oh! That kid's hair is crazy enough for 3 people. The hair will be like... Again, this is going to be like a weird angle. Like, if I did not have this figurine of Chris in my hand right now, I would be struggling really hard with, like, how the hair should be going. Because, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's kind of hard to rotate images in your head in a 3D space. So, a little help is needed here. Somewhere like like that. Like holy moly, that's a lot of hair. That's a lot of layers of hair. Yeah, something. Try to at least align it with like the previous face. Like that's what this tool is for, right? Bam. And bam. I mean, the tools are there. Might as well use them. You know what I mean? No, something feels off here. There we go. Now, you know how I was complaining like the line here was too angled? Well, here it's supposed to be angled. At least that's what my brain is telling me.
Jump!
Authorize. Welcome, Nano, and don't worry, Lunite. That's your one complaint allowance. Discord, it's justified to complain about Discord. Discord been making some stupid decisions lately. Alright, I feel like I have to erase some lines here. Alright. I think if we finish this... If we finish this one, this angle for tonight, we'll call it a night. We got some good practice in. We're starting to understand the fundamentals of drawing anime heads. The eyes are still giving me some trouble. Don't get me wrong. Since I have a somewhat better grasp of them now. A better grasp, maybe not a good grasp now, but definitely better. Well, for this part, I feel like I'm cheating a bit. But hey, what is anime art style drawing if not cheating? Just consistently cheating. But yeah, Chris's hair. Ah. Yeah, once again, one of the twin tails just popped out. I guess I'll just pop that back in after stream's over. Right now, I just have to focus on the hair. And then I have to erase some lines so I can tell what's what. Alright, I feel like some parts are a little excessive here. Okay. Yeah, I'm so used to just looking at Chris's face from the front. I don't really give much attention to the other sides. Which I suppose this drawing exercise for tonight is helping me overcome. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I guess we'll save save as Chris head turn around. I guess we'll keep plugging at it next week. And then save this as a PNG so I can actually upload it. Yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. I feel like I got a lot of practice in, thankfully. I'm looking at who we should raid. There's a lot of good choices tonight. But I always try to like choose a mutual who's like who could use the extra views, and someone. Well, let's keep the art train rolling. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ira. Let's see what she's working on. If I can just do a little translation here. Okay. Okay, she's doing silent work. Drawing a witch illustration for Suzuri's Clear File 3. Alright. Alright, so socials. There's a link to all my socials, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Discord, my Throne. And raid message out. Alright, so start the raid and remember to stay prime.